So look, y'all, I was just driving down the road, man, and I just had like something punch me in the face, man. Just like some inspiration. I just felt inspired, man. I don't know what it is. I just felt inspired, and I just felt like I needed to share it. You know, this recovery, man, is being in recovery. This shit is a grind, dude. This shit is a fucking grind every day. And it's so easy to get discouraged. It's so easy to get fucking discouraged by little shit, man, by petty shit. You know what I mean? It's so easy to want to give up and quit. It's so easy to want to say, fuck this, I'm going home. It's so easy to not want to deal with the struggle. But when we were out there and we was in addiction and we was getting high, we dealt with the struggle. We dealt with that struggle every morning when we didn't want to wake up because we didn't have dope. We knew that we'd have to grind all fucking day till 11 p.m. waiting on your fucking dope boy to bring you some shit. We knew we had to grind because we had to rob, we had to plot, we had to steal. We had to do all that, and it was a fucking grind, man. And we were relentless. Boy, we were relentless when it come to finding that dope, wasn't we? We were relentless, heartless, when it come to fucking over our family and friends to get that money, to get that dope. So I just felt like I needed to tell whoever might be listening, man, that grind that you went through every day, when you was getting high, trying to find dope, trying to find money, apply that to your recovery, man. The devil, listen, the devil is fucking clever, man. The devil is doubt. The devil is that doubt. I'm not speaking about a spiritual manifestation. I'm just saying the devil is that doubt that you have in your fucking mind when you wake up and you're 6 months clean and you're like, man, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can ride this sober living out. I don't know if I can ride this recovery out and maintain the same aggression and want every day to do it. That's the devil, the spiritual warfare, the mind games that goes on that you got to deal with in recovery, man, and it's fucking hard. But you got to grab that doubt, that manifestation in your head. You got to grab that shit by the throat and choke it the fuck out and tell it to kick rocks, man, because all it's going to do is bring you down. You know, you got all this corona bullshit going on right now. All these motherfuckers this act like it's the end of the world and shit. But you know what? A lot of them dudes ain't seen the end of the world. They ain't seen rock bottom. Us as recovering addicts, we've seen rock bottom. We've seen the end of our world. We've walked through hell because we chose to walk through hell, man. But now we're doing something about it. Now we're going to choose every day to get up and do something about it and ignore that voice in you that tells you that this shit's not worth it. This shit's too hard. Listen, this shit ain't hard, man. It's a grind, but it ain't hard if you want it. You either want it or you don't. I don't know why. I mean, I'm just rambling. I just felt like I needed to say something. I don't know. Sometimes I get like this, man. But, dude, I'm just so fucking passionate about this shit, man. There's people out there dying, and there's people out there whining, and there's people out there crying. You can either get in the game, you can sit on the bench, or you can sit in the stands. Which one do you want to do? Which out of the three are you going to choose to be every day? As for me, I'm going to wake up every day and I'm going to be fucking excellent, man. I'm going to wake up every day and I'm going to get in the fucking game because I have to. Because I don't have a choice. Do you? Do you got a choice? I don't. My choice is stay on the fucking grind, be a fucking man, be a fucking savage in my recovery every fucking day. Or I can say, fuck this, I'm weak. I'm fucking weak. And I will choose to be a victim, not a victor today. But I don't choose that, nor will I ever. I will never let a drug of any kind have any kind of power over me ever. And neither should you, man. You know, we all talk about how savage we was, how manipulative we was, how hardcore we will kick in a motherfucker's door when we was on dope. Yeah, you probably did, and yeah, you probably would. Now take that shit and flip it. Be a fucking savage, but redirect it. Be a savage for your family. Be a savage for yourself. You don't have shit to prove to nobody but you. You ain't got to prove shit to your mama. You ain't got to prove shit to your brother, your sister, your cousin, your fucking parents, your school teacher told you wasn't going to be shit. Fuck them, man. You worry about you. If somebody doesn't believe in you, fuck them. You need to get better for you. Your actions speak louder than words. And your actions every day is what your mind will follow. Do you follow? What you get up and do every day. If you get up every day and you practice integrity, you practice discipline, because discipline is your best fucking friend, believe me. If you get up every day and practice these things physically, mentally, your mind will follow you. It'll follow right behind, man. It's a process. It's steps. I ain't talking about the 12 steps. I'm talking about this whole fucking recovery thing. It's steps. It comes in steps. You can't have everything at once. You can't have everything today. You can't be sober for 6 months and expect that you're going to have a fucking car, a house, and be on track and just fucking kill the game right now. It takes time. It's a fucking process. But it's how bad do you want to do this grind? How bad do you want to grind to get everything that you earn? Listen, man, I don't know what your higher power is. Mine's God, man. Mine's Jesus Christ, man. And listen, I have an inheritance. God has an inheritance waiting on me when I die. All I have to do is do what I'm supposed to do every single day. Stay sober. Be a fucking man. And do what I'm supposed to do. And when I die, whenever that time comes, because I don't give a fuck when it is, I don't worry about it like I used to when I was high, worrying that somebody's going to kick in my door and kill me because I robbed this dude, that dude. Now I don't care, man. I am so aligned with where I need to be spiritually, physically, and mentally. If God is your higher power, understand this. You have an inheritance from birth waiting on you. All you got to do is claim it. That's all you got to do is claim it. It's not hard, man. Kick all the bullshit out of your life. Those thoughts of depression and fucking all this baggage that weighs you down, man, get rid of that shit, because it's going to keep you fucking sick and soft as fuck. I know that I'm aggressive when I speak because I'm a fucking man. And that's the way you need to be as well. Or you ain't going to fucking make it. If you're soft, you ain't going to make it. I ain't talking about build your fucking biceps and triceps and do push-ups every day. Yeah, that's great. I'm talking about that mental strength, man. Your mind's a fucking muscle and you gotta work it, dude. If you don't, you're gonna be soft. And when you get soft, you get vulnerable. When you get vulnerable, you are vulnerable for fucking attack. And believe me, motherfucker, you will be attacked like you've never been attacked before, because now you got something to live for. Now you got something the devil can take from you. Now you got something this motherfucker wants. When you was high, what'd he want? What'd he want? Your fucking soul? You sold that shit. You'd sell that shit for some dope. Now you got your soul. You got your sobriety. You got your fucking mind, man. That's what the devil wants now, and that's what you stand to lose. If you ain't got a family member, if you ain't got a fucking t-shirt to your name, man, you've got you, your sobriety, and your fucking mind. And the devil will creep up and try to take that every time if you let him. If you get soft and allow him in and allow him to take that from you. I don't know, man. I just went on a rant. Sometimes I do that. Nobody might not even see this fucking video, man. But when I feel inspired, I just say what's on my mind, and maybe somebody will want to hear it. Maybe somebody relate to it. Listen, if you're listening to this video, you got something special. You hear me? Look me in the fucking eye. If you're listening to this video, you are worth your fucking inheritance. Believe that. You have value. You have something to bring to the table, man. Stay rock fucking hard mentally every day. Don't waver. Be a victor, not a victim. Choose that every day, man. And you will succeed. You already are succeeding if you're in rehab and you're hearing this. You're in fucking rehab. You're a motherfucking Spartan for being in rehab right now and understanding and realizing, like most motherfuckers don't, that you got a fucking problem and you're worth more and you're doing something about it. Don't ever feel shame or guilt that you're in rehab. Don't feel guilt or shame about the shit that you've done when you were high. It's the past. We can't change the past. Don't dwell on that shit. Dwelling on it takes up mind space. You don't have space in your fucking mind to be wasting, man. It needs to be filled with your higher power, with your fucking willpower, with your want, and your fucking drive. You understand? Don't waste space in your head. Let nothing or no one rent that space from you. It's not worth it. You got too much to live for, too much. You've come too far. You've worked too hard, man. I know I've rambled on and I keep saying it, yada, yada, yada. But listen, man, it's like a 12-minute video. I'm going to stop. I'm almost home. But listen, if you're listening to this, I love you, man. I got a lot of respect for you. And you're worth a lot, man. Seize that shit. Seize it every fucking day. And I'll be praying for you. You hear me?